Okay, we are back. It's only my third attempt today at trying to get the stream started, but looks like we are finally stable on the internet side. Maybe not. It just dropped again, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully this turns out better. Everything looks to be running a little bit smoother now, but not perfect. But we are going to start attempt number 88. It's like always, we are going to spin a wheel. And to see what we get, our starter option is going to be fire. There'll be another chimchar run today, or at least to start out a chimchar run. But if you do hear any noise in the background, like always, going to mute the audio. If you hear any noise in the background, it's a mumbling noise. They're doing a lot of tree work outside my house today, so we get to hear the wood chipper all day, pretty much. So you'll hear it throughout the background at times. That is not how I spell. I'm trying to type at 8 times speed, just difficult. But so if you do hear some mumbling noises in the background, it is just the wood chipper that is going on in the background. Right now they're not doing anything, but I think they're going to be probably starting back up here soon. They were probably on taking a break, taking lunch, whatever. But if you do hear anything, it is just that in the background. I have no way of stopping the noise. So, but we are doing attempt 88. We are doing fire, so this is a chimchar run. So, but yeah. Hopefully we can get a run going. We need to hit some of the key Pokemon, or one of the big key Pokemon being a good flying type. Okay, lowered speed sucks, but I almost feel like the best nature for Chimchar is really good IVs and neutral. But lowered speed is going to kind of suck a little bit, but I think we can make that work. We will do this battle. Mach Punch once, Mach Punch twice, Mach Punch 3 times. Run all the way down into here. Do this dialogue really quick. And again, we're going to start by fishing. Okay, Temple. Not terrible. We'll get our running shoes. Then you can go hyperspeed. Okay, Starly, that's fine. We're okay with getting Starly here. I think getting Starly here is probably one of the best Pokemon on this route. Okay, we got a hopefully for a good fire type. Ponyta, okay. And this is just dead average. Falls off really early, but God, we need a good grass type. This is not a good grass type. Okay, we already have Starly. Already have Starly, I said. Oh, I said we already have Starly. Okay, force time the charm? Okay, there's Rookidee. If we are plus speed and at least 20 speed IV, Rookidee can also work for our lead situation. It's not the best lead, though. It's not our best available option, but that does not like me doing that. Swift Swim, that's nice. Race special, but 0, lower defense. That also sucks. Race special, lower speed, that sucks. Adamant, that's nice. I mean, I don't really know. You're not amazing. You're neutral speed. So we kind of need to hit Pavilion now. Or Yanmega, or Yanma, I guess. If we don't, we're probably just going to reset. Okay, I should low down the speed a little bit. I do like that speed being super fast, but let's change it down to 5. Gonna run just a little bit smoother and not be as choppy. C-Dot really quick. Chimchar. Mach Punch. Mach Punch. Mach Punch. Ember. And Ember. Straight into battle number 2. Starly now. Aerial Ace Kill. That is terrible on both pulls. Forgot we don't have a strong grass type. We'll just go to Starlight then. Nice crit. Nice. Okay. Good to see all the numbers for the stream looking good. Just right into the next battle. Thank you for the healing. That's fine. That's also fine. Perfect. Oh, what? We don't need Starly. Heal up, come up here. Watch Wally get again the 4% Ralts. He always gets the 4% Ralts for some reason. Well, we have one last encounter we gotta hit. We need one of 2 Pokemon on this route. Yep, we have 2 possible ones on this route. It's, I want to say, a 15% chance, though. Yeah, we did not get it. We will restart here. Out of the 9 possible Pokemon that I have found, one of them is not really valid or possible. All the rest are done before, at that point, or sooner, and there's only one remaining. But the one that's remaining is a 10%, and it's really resource dependent. So let me go spin the wheel for our next starter. We're doing another fire run. Another Chimchar run. Oh, we will get that started. This is attempt 89. But we will see how this attempt goes. The only thing with Chimchar runs is we do need a good grass type. So hitting C-Dot is not ideal. Ideally, you want to hit probably Execute, Budew, Gossifleur, are probably the 3 we want to hit. I know Deerling's okay. Serena's okay. I think C-Dot and Lotad's also kind of okay. C-Dot's the only one you really don't want to get, I feel. No, early game it can't do as much. I don't know how good it is later, though, but... Well, let's see here. Another Chimchar run. I'm kind of hoping for neutral natures with 20 plus and all IVs would be ideal. Raise attack, lower defense. Okay. I mean, we're going to be physically frail, but sure heck we're going to be able to pack a punch. Tell you that for sure. Get our fishing rod. Muck punch. Muck punch. And muck punch again. Okay. It does not feel like we have raised attack for how little damage we're doing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we pulled low Tad, so not ideal. It's done. One of the only wall on this route that we don't really want, but it's also not an automatic reset, because the other one being Finion, being the fourth on this route, that's an automatic reset. But low Tad again can be okay. So, okay, Bunnelby. A good enough Bunnelby is fine. Okay, we get a good fire type. Growlithe, Fletchling. Okay, we pulled Fletchling. Our last two Fletchlings have been minus speed, though, which is not good. It cannot be minus speed. We need, I want to say, at least 4 speed IV. Okay, good grass type, please. Budu, okay. Okay. If this is Poison Point, this Budu is really good. Ideally, it was a good special attack. And speed. We don't care about its physical attack at all. Lowered attack, raise something else. That's all we were really hoping for this. Or neutral would be fine as well. But, okay, now we get another flying type. Okay, Rookity, I'm fine with that. I'm just fine with Rookity. Yeah, if this one can get off the ground, you know, we would have a Corviknight mid-game. Okay, let's see. Lowered special attack. That sucks. Lonely. That's raised attack, though. Good attack, though, but bad defense, which sucks. Neutral. Is that fast enough? I gotta take a look. I do need to take a quick look to see if that's fast enough or not. Cubfu, Fletchling, neutral, and our speed IB is 5. It is not fast enough. About 22. Nope, still not fast enough. Oh, Fletchling is not fast enough. Okay. But, okay. It is Poison Point. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Race speed, not fast enough. And lowered attack, though. Gosh. Can we get good natures on something? I guess Bunnelby has an okay nature, but lowered defense sucks on it, though, because it can't then kill the combustion in Gym 1. Right now, I don't even know if Chimchar can come to Gym. I don't think we have anything for Gym 1 right now. Fletchling's not fast enough. Budu. Wait. That is Fletchlander, yeah. Yeah, we're kind of just not in a good spot again. It's not a bad starting pack, but just not hitting fast enough Fletchling sucks. But we'll see if we can hit Pavilion. Pavilion might be the one that only needs 4 speed IV. Perfect. Ember. Ember. The Ember again. Then we switch to Fletchling. The Aerial Lace. Over to here. Ember. Nice crit. Go to Budu now. And absorb. And absorb. You actually stand against this too, actually. Nice poison point. Okay. Second battle. Nice poison point. And it just dies. Okay. Budu can solo that battle pretty easily, actually. Okay, heal up. Grab Pokeballs. Come here, talk to Dad again. Get to watch Wally get the 5% or the 4% Ralts again. This is attempt number 90. Correct? 89, 90? No, this is 89. Yeah, this is 89. Second attempt of the day. But okay. Well, we'll go see what our final encounter is. Hoping for Yanma or Scatterbug. Ideally. And it's the worst one on the route. Do we want to / do I want to continue this run? It's a decent box, but does not having. We've been stuck so many times at Gym 1 having the flying type. Not having a fast enough flying type. So I don't think I want to continue this run either. We are going to go into attempt 90. Every time I continue the run, we got water this time. Every time I get a run going that does not have a fast enough flying type by Route 104, we get to Gym 1, and then we just get walled at Gym 1 with not being able to get a clean line. Not having that fast flying type. Dottler is, or Blipbug / Dottler, is one that I'm okay running as well, because I know Dottler can get through the Kubfu damageless, or not damageless, but with limited damage taken, and could possibly do something. But then we do need a lot of supporting pieces. Because ideally, you have 5 Pokemon that are for Gym number 6, or Gym number 1, and 1 Pokemon that is there just to take Boosted Retaliate from Lopunny. Is ideally what you want. So, but we will see. We get a Piplup run today, or a Piplup run this time. Not today, we're doing more than one attempt. Neutral, okay. It's not bad. Special attack, not amazing. That's his main attacking stat, but a good enough Piplup can actually handle the combustion itself, actually. Because you get Bubble Beam plus Aqua Jet, which does kill. And you just got to be able to, pretty much it's just you have to avoid a crit, which is nice. That is one of the 3 scary Pokemon on that team. And being able to deal with it easily is super nice. But we are going to run all the way down. We just got to get some good box. Our Piplup runs have been really unlucky recently. We've been pulling Finneon out of 2 out of 3 of them. The other one I made a mental mistake on. So hopefully we pull Lillipup or Temple or Masquerain here, or Surskit. Okay, Temple. Temple is another one that can beat the combustion if it's good enough, but Masquerain would have been a better pull here, but we're okay with that. Rather take Temple over the other 2. But 101 time, hopefully again something good. Okay, Zigzagoon. Cannot help in Gym 1 at all. But this is the 50-50 ability once it evolves into Obstagoon later in the game. Chance to be a little beast. Okay, Growlithe, that's nice. So far, this is a strong box. Again, need to hit a good grass type, though, would be awesome here. Another Buddy would be awesome. Gossifleur, Execute. Okay, we got Gossifleur. Can't complain too much about Gossifleur. Okay, Fletchling here would be awesome. Not to. Okay, we haven't had not to before. Not to can do it. Not to is another option for us. It is a rare candy user. But not to 100% can do what we need to do for gym number 1. Not to can also be really powerful. Depending on what its nature is and what its ability is. Swift Swim, Modest. Okay. I mean, really good IVs, actually. It's interesting, though. Naughty, Raised Attack. Bad attack IV, though, but that's fine. Neutral, that's fine. We're not too worried about your IV. Naughty, okay. Synchronized, Docile is a neutral nature, so not ideal. But we are going to have an option this time. So this is a run that will go until we lose this run. We have some interesting options. We have at least 2 going for Gym 1 right now. Our starter or Temple and not to. The other 3 aren't going to be able to come. Zigzagoon dies to... If it just looks at a picture of a fighting type, I think it dies. That's how weak Zigzagoon is to fighting type moves. But we will see what else comes. There's a possibility of Growlithe coming, actually. We have done it before with Growlithe with Intim. Switching in on a Mach Punch. Or Fake Out, and then baiting Rock Slide and working that into an option. So we'll have to see how that looks, but... for Sweet Stem, we have a Rapid Spinner as well and Gossifleur, which is nice as well. There's Confusion. Okay. Let's march along. Nice to see what a Piplup run can do. My Piplup doesn't get confused. My Piplup's the boy. Pluck. Thank you for the Oranberry healing. Pluck. Thank you for the Oranberry healing. Pluck, early Pluck in this game is actually incredible. Just getting free Oranberry healing kind of whenever I want. Another not to. That is 2 5% ontos. I thought we were going to hit a third time. Good number of Oranberries. I like it. Not a great number of Pekka Berries, though. We should be able to go straight into this battle. That is just fine. We are going to pluck you. Eat your Oranberry. And we're a bubble. I don't know why I clicked bubble. This is not a fire type. We are going to again click pluck, eat your Oran. And bubble to kill you. Please do not roll Final Gambit, Dragon Rage, or anything stupid like that, please. We don't want any stupid moves in this Metronome battle. Pluck. Unluckily, we cannot eat berry juice. We cannot pluck berry juice off Pokemon. Okay. We're going to get hit by Fake Out this turn. We'll go to Growlithe. Flame Wheel. Okay, we don't need you to have infinite healing. Ow! Hey, Natu, let's give you a shot. Confusion. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Hey, Gossifleur, your turn. Okay, raise your defense. We're gonna use special moves anyway. You turned me into a psychic type. Thank you for turning me into a psychic type. Because that hurricane would have done some damage. Okay, we are through the Metrodome battle. Buy a ton of Pokeballs. Okay. Again, we get to watch Wally again. Do Wally things. Hit the 4% Ralts. I can't say much though. We did hit the 5% not to. So we are just 1% unluckier, more unlucky than him. But okay. Another encounter here. And we still pull Scatterbug. Wow. Okay, we have Pavilion as well. Pavilion could just be a better option than Natu. Natu has some really cool tech too later in the game. This could also save us possibly a Heart Scale and or either whatever, I don't even want to say anymore. Either a Heart Scale or Rare Candy later on. We might be able to do Gym 1 with no candies or no resources, which would be really good. Okay. Villion, Air Cutter for String Shot. Okay, awesome. Let's see how good the Pavilion is. It'll be something good. Calm. Lowered attack is fine. 31 special attack IV. Whoa, that is massive. And lowered attack is fine. We are not using our physical attack with this thing at all. So let's do some rare candies on, or some rare candies, orangeberries on some people. Brain function. Thank you. Here we go. Hopefully we don't screw anything up this time. You leave it on 1. What are you doing? Okay. Have to switch here. Watch switch right to. We'll go not to here. You have Peck, so that is nice. You can also go to Piplup and Pluck. Not even gonna risk it. We're gonna go straight to Pavilion. Takes nothing from that and kills with Air Cutter. Okay. But head up here, heal up again, re-give some orange berries out. Not to you, but you get one. And you get one. I don't know what the best Pokemon is for this next battle. We don't have our typical options for it, but I think this will be good enough. Sure enough, we get paralyzed first turn. Let's Pluck. Let's go to Growlithe here to get the Intimidate off. We will then Bite. That's a double crit now. That's nice. Go to Natu. Peck. We'll go to Gossifleur here. we can rapid spin it to raise our speed and break sash, kill with magical leaf. Cover heart scale, we will run back. Heal up. Cherry berries, good number. Got our chestos. Not a great number of orange berries there on the second pole, but that's fine. Cherry to you, cherry to you, cherry to you. Everybody else can just hold orange. Piplup can easily be the lead. Okay, we are going to pluck. It did not Thunderwave us. That sucks. Always Thunderwave turn 1, but we are just slower, so it's more guaranteed to go for Attract. Oh, I wanted it to kill. Okay, we're gonna have to switch, but what are we really on? Yeah, I did go for Attract. Darn, we could have stayed in. Air Cutter. Air Cutter. Nice. At the range, I love it. Just keep air cuttering. Okay, we will then switch to Temple. And easily take a stomp and just kill with Bubble. Oh, I never actually look at Vivillion's speed. What was the speed IV? 5. Oh my gosh, please. No, this can't be happening. I didn't look at any of the speed IVs. What's Natsu's speed IV? Also, oh no. Let me take a look at this. I'm a little worried about this now. Vivillon, blank, 21, 5. Oh my god, it's too slow. It's 1 point too slow. We might have to fucking scale this. We might have to use a resource on this. What about, Zatu, level 22 with 5. It is fast enough. So possibly we go the Zatu line / not to. Possible to go that line instead. We will see. We will see once we get there. But let's take a look at the first boss battle really quick. Okay. Okay. Alright. We are going to be just fine here. We are going to give Orin, go to Pavilion, and start the boss battle. Run to Air Cutter. This is the guaranteed Aqua Jet. We are showing a kill. Nice crit. Krogunk. We are going to protect this turn to protect the fake out. And we're going to tackle it to do some chip. Now, a little bit of chip allows Air Cutter to kill. Execute. Air Cutter should just kill. Yeah, Pavilion makes that battle really easy. Beforehand, let's level everybody up. Poison powder for tackle for now. It's not going to stay there for that long. We do get sleep powder. And I want sleep powder over poison powder. And we'll get rid of stun spore. I like my bug move. Mud shot for probably growl. There's Bubble Beam. Also evolves into Prinplup. So learns a Metal Claw, which is nice. An early Steel move. Growlithe, you learn Fire Fang. Get through a Flame Wheel. I don't know, not to do you learn anything? Lucky Chant. Which I do want to learn Lucky Chant. I think that'll be interesting. Air Cutter instead of Peck. Alright, Gossifleur. Do you learn Round? No, you don't need Round. We will level up Galarian Zigzagoon a little bit later. Once we catch our next 3 Pokemon. Oh, are you Shield Dust or are you Compound? You're Compound Eyes. Okay. I do like Compound Eyes. Gives us a better chance to get the Heart Scale or Dragon Scale from Horsey. But let's turn game audio back on. Let you guys hear some audio for the first time in a while. But hopefully we get something good here. We are off to Dewford Town. And in Dewford Town, we do get 3 encounters. We are hoping for some good encounters. But we will see. Okay. We are going to be fishing. Over here, we have Compound Eyes in the lead. We are hoping for Horsey. If we do not hit Horsey here, we want to see Remoraid. If we do not get Remoraid, we're set. So that kind of works. Horsey, though, is ideal. Okay, we got Horsey. Good. This has a 10% chance to hold a Dragon Scale, which would allow me to get early Kingdra, which really does help in gym number 1. And, you know, that also gives us early Kingdra for a lot of battles. All the way until after Bridge Rival. So it's pretty good, actually. Yep, I had a feeling we're going to wake up there. Compound Eyes makes Sleep Powder 96% accurate, I believe is what it is. I can't remember the exact number. But oh, must be a pretty good Horsey if he doesn't want to stay in the ball. But there we go. Good. We have now caught Horsey. We get a fighting type in Dewford Town. We are hoping for Makuhita, Tyrogue, or Timbor. And we get the worst one on the route. Why? This thing sucks. It is the only one on the route you do not want to hit. And that is what we hit. That sucks. Farfetch'd is the only one you do not want to see on the route. And sure enough, we hit Farfetch'd. And it won't also stay in the Pokeball. Which means we are not going to have a good fighting type for early game. It's not that good of a Pokemon. I mean, it has some niche that it can do, but it's not ideal. Chihuahua or Shelter is what we like to see here. Okay, we got Chihuahua. That's good. This is the 50-50 ability, Shell Armor or Strong Jaw. We are always hoping for Shell Armor. Please go to sleep. Do not wake up. And stay in the ball. Please. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Let's go see what we got here. Horsey's holding the dragon scale would make up for Farfetch'd. But again, it's only at 10%. Let's go into here. And no dragon scale. It is holding the leak though. Not like it means much, but let's see. It's strong jaw. This is, I want to say, our third straight strong jaw one too. And it's raise special attack. That's lovely. Raise special attack. Lowered speed though. It kind of sucks because it's a terrible special attack. Item take. What does the leak even do? Critical hit rate. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, we're going to rely on that a ton. Because, you know, we rely on critical hits all the time. Okay, I'm going to mute audio really quick. Yep. Speed this part up really quick. I think... Zero clue what you learn. Do I really care what you learn? Not really. You have pluck, I guess. That's nice. Bubble. Nice. Are you partially flying? No, you're not. Okay. But, okay. So, that's going to be really interesting to see how all this plays out. Well, let's take a look at the next couple battles. Okay, that works. Okay. But bring you instead of you, and you instead of you. Let's heal up really quick. And we go Oranberry on you. And on you. Oh. Come in here really quick. And grab this. And if we would have just hit like Tyrogue or something, there would have been perfect. I would have really liked how the box would have looked. But first battle time on the beach of Dewford Town. We got 9 battles left. Or no, 10 battles left. One of those being a back-to-back. There's a lower B. We are never did a crit. We're also never did a crit here. We are never did a crit here. Nice. There's the range. We never did a crit here either. Perfect. This is also a range. This is a slightly worse range. Still hit it though. Okay. Run back, heal up, look at the next battle. Okay. Okay, our starter can deal with that. Can also deal with that. Can also two-shot that. I can also kind of deal with that. That's kind of funny. I have heard talk about Trin pull-up can actually solo this entire battle. And it looks to be true. We're going to bring Growlithe though, just in case, instead of Chihuahua. Just to have a little bit extra support. But up we go. I don't think your ability changes until final evolve, so yeah, here we go. We Bubble Beam, and then I don't know what we're gonna do after everything else, but Bubble Beam. One shot. I want to say it's just Mawile that comes in next. Yep. We Bubble Beam twice. It's 68% chance to two-shot. It's a decent roll. This will be close. This is the range. Hit the range, nice. There should always be Munchlax that comes out next. And we just Bubble Beam twice. It'll belly drum turn 1, guaranteed. Nice crit. And then we just kill. We are faster than it still, even at +1. Yep, so Prinplup can just solo this. Sandy gets to come out next, and Bubble Beam is a guaranteed kill, and we are faster. Okay. Perfect. Pop our Repel. Let's run through the cave really quick. Talk to this guy, get Flash really quick. Get our Flash TM. Keep going all the way through. The Everstone. Get the letter from Steven. And we will head all the way out. And I'm going to look at the next battle on the beach. And then we will. So let's see here. Nothing is fast enough. Can straight up handle it, which is fine. You're just slower and kill by 1. That is fine. Give you a Chesto Berry and you're fine. Palpitoad can deal with that. I can also deal with that, so I can Prinplup, that's fine. Okay. Cool. The next battle. Oh, that is the wrong button. Growlithe, yep, everything that she's already good. And the reason why you hear that quick second of speed up, super fast speed up, is because whenever I exit the game and reload, or when I ever click tab out to the damage calculator or whatever, and I tab back in, it stops the audio because I'm run at 1.5 times speed. Our run with speed up on. Just a little bit faster to make the game run just a little bit quicker for us. But that's the only thing that I do there. And then, so when I tab back in, it stops the audio. So I got to push my hold speed up button to turn the audio back on and keep speed up going. But we're going to head over to Route 109. we do get an encounter here. We are hoping for Tortuga or Corfish. Tortuga is best right now. Corfish is better later. We'll see what we get. Okay, we get Tort. Always like to get Tortuga. It's a really good Pokemon. We'll put it to sleep. Hoping for a good Tortuga here. Lower special attack would be ideal, I believe. Not great when it breaks out first, before even shaking. Please. It's a level 10 Tortuga. Stay in the ball. Okay, come on. Oh, I didn't think about this. You saw nothing. That was not me forgetting that the thing is a rock type and has Smackdown. Let's go to Farfetch'd. Ten. Farfetch'd in. Okay, Brutal Swing does not kill it. We're gonna hit it with Brutal Swing. Now we should have a good chance of catching it. What? Why? Let's see, how good is this Tortuga? It did 6 damage. Let's see. Well! Tell me that means nothing to us. Nope, because even a 0 attack IV1 does 6 damage. So. No! You do not want to click an attacking move. We'll tell you this, Tortuga's defense sucks. Now we're trapped, that's great. It's at under half HP and we cannot get it to catch on a Pokeball. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to kill it here in a second. Are we gonna lose the run to Tortuga? Is that what's about to happen? If we die here, we just restart. Why? Half HP Tortuga cannot be caught for some reason. And I can't switch because I'm trapped. Well, we got a good box right now. I'm not going to give up an encounter. That's no point. That's dumb. So if we don't catch it here, we just restart this attempt. Or we just restart, we go to attempt 91. This is a really good box. I don't know why. I'd love to know what Tortuga. Let me see. Tortuga. I know it's not going to be our catch rate calculator. It's not going to be perfectly accurate. But we're going to go to Gen 3. I cannot do Gen 3 because Tortuga was not in Gen 3 or 4. We'll go to Gen 8 because this is Gen 8 mechanics. Tortuga. Level 10. 50% HP. Actually, it's probably just less, like 45% HP. My level is 17. 35%. What about 100% HP but asleep? Almost 40%. It's better asleep. Wow. So, here we go. Do we lose the run right here? Oh my gosh, we catch it final ball. That is insane. Why? Why could we not catch that 30 balls sooner? Oh, now we gotta go back and heal. We gotta go back and heal now. But just, why was that so complicated? Like, that is the hardest time that I've had trying to catch a Pokemon. That I've either had a status condition or was put, or had under half HP. Like, why? many balls? 30? We had like 47 going into Dewford Town. We will look at the Tortuga in a little bit, but I'll tell you this, its defense stat is not good though, so that's not going to be ideal. But, what was my plan again for this battle? Oh yeah, Growlithe, okay. Okay. Grab the soft sand. And first battle. 6 battles here on the beach. We'll try to do the next 3 all simultaneously, if we're able to easily. Growlithe. We click Fire Fang here. That is why we're holding a Chesto-berry. Did I ever put Palpitoad back on the team? I think I did. I think it's on the team. I don't think it ever came off the team. Should be top of the box. Yep, it is top of the list. There's Palpitoad. Shockwave does not affect me. Mudshot can kill. Nice crit. Didn't really matter, but this will be Brick Break and then Mach Punch afterwards. If I don't kill here. Nice. Okay. Now we can head back. Actually, can I just do the next battle with what I have in my box? You can easily kill that. Yeah, we easily can. Okay. Don't even need to heal up anybody. Just go straight on over. We can just Bubble Beam. This is the range to kill. Just missed the range. That's fine. Body does not matter. Bubble Beam. Oranberry. Nice. Bubble Beam one more time. If we get the speed drop, we can kill here. Or if we crit, we also kill. Beautiful. Burn Prop being pretty strong. Okay. Now we will heal up, look at the next 2 battles, and also look at our Tortuga. Our Tortuga that did not want to be caught. At all. Okay. Solid Rock, okay. Lower defense, which sucks. Higher special attack, which sucks. So that's not ideal. We are going to level it up really quick, though. Okay. There's Bite. Whirlpool can get out of here. 12, 13, 14, 15. Block, we do not need. I should learn Brine at 17. Nope. There's not learned Brine yet. Okay, that's fine. It is 20 something. It's after the next level cap it learns Brine. But okay. Add this to the calculator really quick. But Tortuga can just one-shot the lead on this one. We don't have that strong grass type we're used to. But you can two-shot it. Unless we're in the rain, you become a little more of a problem. You cannot handle that either. My own Palpitoad can, though. Pavilion. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Yep, I think with the boxes right now, it's just fine. Being Solid Rock is nice. Because it does give us... I will say I think Swift Swim probably is better per se, maybe, but... For somebody that we want to be able to take hits and do all that, might not be too bad. Let's head back to the beach. Here we go. Third battle on the beach. And we just click Smackdown. Nice. Barizo comes out next. We switch to Pavilion. No confusion, please. No! Just don't hit yourself in confusion, please. Thank you. Okay, now you do have to switch, though. I can't leave you in any longer, but... Is there anything else on my team that's faster than this Bruiso? No. Perfect. And now we get to just pluck. Yeah, that's fine. 100% just pluck. You stole a Torindo Berry. That has literally no value to us, but... Okay. Switch to our own Palpitoad. It can Rain Dance here, actually. Nope, it goes full aggro with Bubble Beam. Now we Mud Shot. Hey, I just lowered your speed. I'm gonna lower it again. That's crit. There's Rain Dance. I gotta make sure this doesn't do a ton of damage. No. 22. Nope. Okay, we're good. Actually, we're faster. What am I talking about? We're also Swift Swim. Forgot we're also Swift Swim. So. Let me just do a quick look at the next battle. I'm guessing Pavilion is fully capable. Yes, it is. Perfect. Next battle time. We get to spam Air Cutter 5 times. Let Pavilion pick up some kills. Okay. The next 2 battles are the trickier battles on the beach of Slayport Town. Okay, let's head all the way back down. As we boat back, I'm going to look at the next battle. Smackdown, Smackdown, Aqua Jet. Perfect. I like that play again. You get killed by this. You also get killed by that, which is good. Can I chain these together this time? Yes, because you can just outspeed one shot. Which is perfect. Palpitoad, you can deal with this and that. Oh yeah, you can easily just chain these together. So we'll heal up really quick. Tortuga in the lead. Oranberry to you. And Oranberry to you. And let's head back to Slateport Town. Tortuga's in the lead, perfect. There we go, next battle. We're going to chain these next two battles together. And we'll be off the beach in 3 trips. Well, technically 4 because of the encounter. We are just going to Smackdown and get faked out. Nice damage. We're going to Smackdown again. Playing the sand attack game again. Thank you for hitting, Tortuga. I need you to do that 2 more times. Okay. Got it? Good. You know how to listen sometimes. Let me Aqua Jet. There we go. There's the Tortuga that I know. Oh, it's Luxio that comes in, actually. That's even better, actually. So we're going to go straight to Palpitoad on a Spark. Or a Howl. That's fine. You don't scare me one bit. No, that can never kill, but it can't do much damage to me. And then we 2-shot this. It could go for sand. It probably will go for sand attack here turn 1, and it's going to get a little annoying, but yep. Okay, probably told me you'd hit 1. Just 1, please. No! Thank you! What a guy. What a guy in Palpitoad. Okay. Let's give Oranberries to literally nobody because, well, actually, we're going to have to use an Oranberry on Palpitoad. And then our singular potion they picked up earlier will also get used on Palpitoad. And we'll put Pavilion in the lead. And he goes right to the next battle. Pavilion will kill the lead in 1 hit and outspeed it. To me infused, to fighting type. Guess what? It dies to Air Cutter. Bye-bye. This is either Shockwave or Toxic. Shockwave cannot crit kill me, so we are going to stay in this turn. Oh, it is Flaffy. Yeah, okay. I retract my statement. We are going to Palpitoad on Shockwave. Or Thunderwave. Beautiful. I need Mud Shot. This is a 2-shot. Hopefully no Confuse Ray. It's the only thing we don't want to see. I said we don't want to see that. That's fine. You don't hit yourself in confusion anyway. That's what I thought. Okie dokie time. Oh, I should have given you a P.E.K.K.A. berry. Okay, just because. We'll go to Pavilion here. That's why we're going to Pavilion. Now Go back to Palpitoad to get out of confusion. This is Venoshock always. It's nothing. Gonna be Mud Shot. And we guarantee kill now. We don't have to worry about confusion. That is fine with me, coach. I still outspeed you and I still kill you. Beautiful. Okay. Everybody's favorite status condition, poison. We'll do this. Does everybody love the poison status condition? Okay. Before I go insane seeing that anymore. Alright, we get a counter here in Slayport. We are hoping for Quillfish. If we don't get Quillfish, we are okay with the other two options. Quillfish is going to be... What is Quillfish's rate? Let's see here. Let's take a quick look at the encounter chart for Slayport. Slayport Town. We already have 4C. So then I picked the wrong thing. If we go to 1 here, we click 4C. We go back to Slayport Town. It is a 17% chance for Quillfish. Most likely Remoraid is how this works. So... we are fishing right here. We are hoping for Quillfish. We'd like to see the spiky ball, please. 17% chance. Remoraid, okay. That killed the hopes really quick. Well, we get another bond that can die to Zygarde in Gym 2. Another Artillery. Died a crit. Okay, perfect. Hoping for a good Remoraid still would be nice. Good special attack, good defenses. Lower something lower to attack, raise something else. We don't need speed to raise, although that's the one thing we don't really care about. But let's see how good is Rem. Lowered special attack. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what a surprise! It can die to Gym 2 again. I mean, that's. If we don't hit Donphan, it's probably going to be getting risked again in Gym 2, so... I think Aurora Beam would still kill with minus special attack. With such that good of a special attack IV. But, we do have the back-to-back now. 2 fights. Back-to-back. That's why they call it a back-to-back. And... we don't get to switch teams or heal in between. So let's take a quick look at it here. So this is 8. You don't kill 8. That's terrible. Wow. Okay, 8, 95.6. Okay, another chance that just kills. That's fine. I know you could handle this, which is good. What can handle this? I don't have a good grass type for this, is the correct answer that we are looking for. This is going to be different, actually, because I have not used to this box for this set of encounters. 3 Bubble Beams does it. That's probably what we're going to have to go for. You leading into this, you can get some chip off for us. You can help kill it. What can kill this Frillish? Actually, what can kill this? Can you handle this pretty well? Yes, you can. Okay, you handle this really well, which is good. But you do have to deal with Rocky Helmet Chip, which sucks. But you're coming for sure. We need something for the Frillish. We don't have our main counters to the Frillish. If we were shell armor, this would be fine, possibly, but we are strong jaw. Not good. You could actually do some good damages. You actually two-shot it. Pretty much almost guaranteed two-shot it. No matter what. Do I have something else that can help deal with this? Can you... Well, you can't because... of rollout damage. Corrales, though, can help. And... I either bring a fast mon. I think we actually are still going to bring you. It's a possible option. Alright, we got a team. Turn pull-up's coming. Growlithe is coming. Wait a minute. Wormraid is not coming. Okay. Peccaberry to you. And Peccaberry to you. Our Tortuga isn't quite strong enough, which sucks, to guarantee a kill. Minimum roll Smackdown and minimum roll Aqua Jet are a total of 95.6%. Alright, all of our great balls really quick. If you don't have enough money to get into the museum, because it is a story thing you have to do, they will allow you in for free. See, they let you in for free if you don't have the money. But Tortuga is our lead. We're going to try our normal trick of hiding behind the scientist. We'll see if he rats us out this time. Will he rat us out? He ratted us out again. We really got to start paying that scientist more not to rat us out. Okay, we're going to click Smackdown. We're going to take hit by Nightshade. Do exactly 15 damage. That's really good. This is guaranteed now. And me Aqua Jet. Really good roll by Smackdown. Scrope comes in next. We are just straight switching on Scrope. Straight into Palpitoad. Perfect. Water Pulse. 2 Mud Shots always kill here. Good. Always good to see 2 Water Pulses here. This has a chance to protect. Does not protect. Perfect. Palpitoad being just below half does suck, but we are going to be okay with that. We go into Prinplup to deal with the Tortuga. There's Brine. Doing no damage. And we Bubble Beam 3 times here. We're hoping for no AP boost. If it gets an AP boost now, it does not really matter. We just don't want an AP boost on the first one. Which is all we don't want. We just don't want to see AP boost turn 1. But we are all good now. Okay, here we go. Battle number 2. We're still leading with Tortuga. That has been damaged, which is just fine. This is either going to be any move that this Marini wants to go for. Except Baneful Bunker, I believe. We're going to Smackdown. There's Toxic. That is why we're holding a P.E.K.K.A. This helps get some damage done on the Marini. There is Smackdown. Nice. It'll heal a little bit. That's fine. Smackdown again. That's fine. Now this is guaranteed to go for Venoshock now. Gee, no. It's not even guaranteed to go for Venoshock. It can also Baneful Bunker or Soak this turn. But we do go to Palpitoad. There's Baneful Bunker, and that just fails. And Mudshot has a really good chance to kill here. Okay, not anymore, it doesn't. But 65% minimum, 78% maximum. It's a good range still. We got it. Cool. So bring the Frillish out next. Oh, it is Whirlipede. Nice. Whirlipede. Most likely going for a rollout this turn. Possible Pin Missile. We are really would like to see Pin Missile actually. Have you seen rollout? We are never dead to rollout crit here. We are going to have to Ember though, which sucks. No burn. That sucks. Okay. Now, rollout is a 120 base power move, I believe. We're going to go back to Tortuga to take a +3 rollout. And then get hit by Toxic. Which is just to eat a rollout turn for us. This is where this battle gets a little scary now because we're going to have to go to Farfetch'd early. We need a miss here. This is a 240 base power move. It is also at -1, which is nice. So, hopefully we do not see... you see a miss? No miss, okay. We have to stay in here and we have to pluck. No miss again. Okay. Just doesn't hit the range. I actually don't think there was a range there. Okay, this is now not good for us. This is either rollout or Venoshock this turn. Growlithe should be able to come in here, though. Got another Intimidate off. We're hoping for a rollout. Darn it. Okay, Venoshock crit. 22. We are still good here. We can just kill with Ember. Rollout miss. Nice. Okay, this is Frillish. This is the scary mod on the team. Against Growlithe right now. At 25 HP, it is guaranteed to go for a Water Pulse. We're going to go to Pavilion. No confusion, please, and no crit. Good. We're going to get an air cutter off here. That's fine. We're only dead to crit here. Good. Okay, Pavilion is at 23 HP. Guaranteed Shockwave. 32. Oh, that's such a bad range. Well, we have to bank on this range right here. We're switching to Farfetch'd. Should always be Shockwave. We're only dead a crit. Brutal Swing, 61 to 74% damage here. We are faster. We're only dead a crit here. There's always Shockwave. Okay. Hit the range. Got it. We're good. Yes. Not having Grottle here is really bad, actually. Or not having a strong grass type. Because Grottle can take out Tortuga and the Frillish. But we got through. I will say, Farfetch'd Galarian did something. That's good. Happy that it had a dark move, because that made life a lot easier in that battle. But we are through the back-to-back now. I am going to mute the audio one more time, just so I can, again, use speed up. And level the entire team up really quick. Ancient Power. I gotta see, is Ancient Power better or not? Literally the exact same. Again. Oh, just kidding. No, it's weaker. Okay, Ancient Power is weaker. So we are just not going to learn Ancient Power. Because we do learn Brine at 21, and that will take Mud Slap. There is Bubble Beam. Pavilion learns Draining Kiss. We get rid of Struggle Bug for Draining Kiss. I don't know, do you learn anything? Focus Energy? Is that all you learn? Yes. You learn Aqua Jet at 21. Yep. Which we get rid of Pound for. Okay, let's head back to the box. The PC here, level the rest of the team up. We have 2 more encounters, 1 more battle before we start looking at Gym 1 stuff and Gym 1 battles. I want to say Zigzagoon also levels up here. Natu becomes 1 level short of evolving. Okay. Bubble Beam for Water Gun. Side Beam for Confusion. Headbutt for Tackle. Oh, we never leveled up Zigzagoon, actually. That is kind of funny. That we never leveled up Zigzagoon. No, you do not need Pin Missile. Would have Zigzagoon helped in this battle, then? Let me see really quick. Zigzagoon. 17 against this. Nope. No, would not have. It still would have done pretty bad. Cool. Level up Horsey. Clear Smog for Leer. We get Seadra. We also learn Aurora Beam at 21. No, we do not. Just kidding. I always forget that it's not that. Leaf Tornado. Get rid of Leafage. We do get Eldegoss now, which is nice. Okay. That is our team right now. But we have one more battle left. And do this, and this, and this, and this. Okay, let's take a look at this battle really quick. Cool, that can kill that. Turn pull up can just kill this. Which I kind of want Primplop for this. Just kidding, I cannot use Primplop for that. Can you handle this? Not really. Not really. What can handle the backline? I do know you can kill that. And you can kill that. So what can kill this? What can stand in here for a little bit? Not you. Or you. You sorta can, I guess. But you're not the most ideal one either. Maybe we'll use both of you. Okay. Rowlith comes. Prinplup comes. Farfetch'd Galarian gets to come. And Vivillon gets to come. Okay. Oranberry. 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 Guess what? Another Oranberry. Actually, just kidding. Autogust already has one. We go Chesto. And actually Pekka on Vivillon. Okay. Autogust in the lead. And we have this battle blocking the grass on 110. Which is also blocking the electric types. Here we go. Go straight into it. No point in wasting some time. Let's get a move on it. This is attempt 90, I believe. 90 or 91. Always get hit by Super Fang here. Turn speed down to half. We count down it, making it faster. Heal with our Horde Berry. It is now guaranteed to Aqua Jet if we do not kill. It is a guaranteed Aqua Jet now, which is going to do no damage. And also lower its speed again. This is either going to be Sunflora or Rapidash. Or not Rapidash, Ponyta. Which is Ponyta this time. We go to Prinplup. And we can Bubble Beam. Plus Aqua Jet. If Bubble Beam doesn't kill. It kills. Okay. There was like 6 rolls that didn't kill, so. Sunflora then comes out. We go to Growlithe for Sunflora. The Energy Balls us, not doing a ton of damage. We Fire Fang. We got Fire Fang twice. Grass Whistle, this is why we're holding Chesto. There's a reason for everything. We Fire Fang a second time. Electrike comes out next. I think we should be able to stay in here though a little bit. I don't think this thing can do... Yeah, this thing can't do a crazy amount of damage to me, so we are free to Fire Fang. Nice burn. Yep. That is exactly what we assumed it was going for. We are then going to switch to Farfetch'd. on what should be Super Fang. And it is. I think this burn is going to proc its orange or citrus berry, though. It's what we were hoping wasn't going to happen. But that's fine. We were hoping to eat that citrus berry was the goal. But we are then going to just brutal. Actually, we're going to rock smash. We are good here. It should just be guaranteed to Toxic or Super Fang. Nope. -1 defense. Oh, we just kill now with Rock Smash. 44% minimum. And that is easily under 44%. And we are faster. Perfect. This will bring in the last one. Dustox. Guess what? We go to Pavilion. So it would be Infest or Toxic. That reserves Toxic. That's fine. And we air cut her twice if we do not one-shot. That'd be close. Okay. Second.
It comes out.
And heals with Black Sludge. Now we just kill. Okay, we are through this battle. We have 2 more encounters and then Gym 1. We are going to have hope this time, though. We just have to decide if we want to use a scale or a rare candy. I'm leaning, I think, more towards the rare candy. Just because heart scales are a little more valuable, I would say, than rare candies. So, there is more heart scales than rare candies, though. But we do get 1 more encounter. Actually, I don't know why I'm leading with that. You have Sing, right? Yes, you do. You get a lead here instead. We get an electric type here. We are hoping for one that has the ability Static. Ideally, Mareep is what we'd like to see here. But let's see what we get. Why? We get the 3rd possible option for Gym 1. This is a scale and a candy, but it is one of the best options for Gym number 1. If you're willing to spend the resources. So we have 3 really good options here. One uses rare candy, one uses scale, and one uses both. A scale and a rare candy. The only thing with the Yamper, the rare candy doesn't really matter as much. The scale you have to use automatically on it to learn Psychic Fangs. It becomes really good with Psychic Fangs. It has strong jaw. You know, it needs to have a good attack and speed stat though too, but it can one-shot 4 Mons in Gym number 1. We are hoping for a good Yamper here. We want a good dog. We want a good boy right here. Adamant would be amazing. That is what we'd like to see. Timid. Oh my god. It's timid. Why? At least be high physical attack? 6. So this is terrible. It's going to be faster than anything in the world, but wow, that is terrible. Well, Yamper is not an option for Gym 1 then. It straight up is not an option then. We couldn't ask for a worse nature on it. I mean, race speed is nice, but lowered attack, that is the one thing you don't want. You don't want lowered attack or lowered speed on this. And we got lowered attack. I mean, I guess worse would be modest or something, but yeah, this thing evolved at 22, just like Not2 does and does Not2. That means we also do not have a Pokemon with the ability Static. So there is a really good chance we do not get Togedemaru. We might even take another shot here. A first that we've never done before in Granite Cave. We might go for Steven's room. Maybe. But I want to go for Steven's room. Gligar, really good for gym number 1. Nightomite's good kind of overall. Hatterene, Abra, Dottler, Metatype, Drowsy. Ugh. Not many people roll Steven's room. Gligar can 1v1 Hitmontop, guaranteed, actually. No, I think we stay floor 1. We're going to stay floor 1. Floor 1 is just too important. We're going to stay floor 1 here. But we are leading with Eldegoss. That is fine. Okay, here we go. Hoping for Fanfi, Sandile, Togedemaru, Rhyhorn, Aeron. There's no Onix or no Q-Fant. We don't want to see here. Okay, we got Aeron. That's fine. But not the most ideal here. The box was strong, and recently we have not hit some good encounters. I mean, Boltund is still going to be good because it is going to be fast. But this is going to be an interesting calc because we don't have a lot of the main counters that I'm used to having for gym number 1. But we will have to see how this goes. Let's go in here. Let's level up Aeron really quick. But there's a possibility that maybe Boltund's still strong enough, but I don't think it is going to be. Rock Smash for, we'll say, Growl. Rock Tomb, 100% for tackle. Okay. This is an interesting box, I will say. I have to say so. Headbutt. Play for Mud Slap. Don't see the point in having Mud Slap for how little damage it does. The accuracy drop is really RNG based. Roar. I think that's all you learn, right? Yep. Okay. So we hit some bad encounters near the end there with some subpar natures and IVs. Let's see, can Aeron at least be solid? Docile, neutral. Okay, that's really good for Aeron, actually. That is what we needed to see. At least something at the end to give us some hope. But let's take a look at gym number 1. See what our options are. And we will see what we have in store. So, Kubfu being the lead. Oh, this can count speeds it, but just dies. Almost 2 times over to Brick Break. So, Pavilion can sometimes one-shot it. But we actually like the Draining Test line even better. But, this is just sad. Well, let me write these down. Let's see. Is Boltund even an option? 13, 6, 7, 0, 3, 7. I mean, that is sad. Boltund, blank, 22, 13, 6, 7, 0, 3, 7. Yeah, it's fast enough. I mean, I knew it was going to be fast enough. And then when you give it timid, it is stupidly fast. It does get strong draw, so that is its ability. You need to give it Psychic Fangs. It is a range. What other moves does Boltund get? Boltund. See, what moves do we have on it? Let me just take a look at that, actually. It'll be easier. Because looking at that ain't gonna help me. We have Tail Whip, okay. Inner Focus, is that Is that all stats? Cannot be flinched and immune to intimidate. So we can actually tail whip. We tail whip 5 times. It'll burn its sucker punches. 5 sucker punches. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work that way. We tail whip turn 1. Then it's 50-50 to sucker punch again. Then we have to just kill it. But let's see. This thing still outspeeds this. It does a good chunk. Does outspeed this. Does outspeed this. Can't do much against that. And it can't do much against this. Okay. So, Bolt Tongue's an option. We have to leave it there as an option. Because it can possibly do something. Technically, with Spark, it can actually do a good chunk of damage to this as well. But let's see here. Let's see. Can Yamper do anything against this? No, it cannot. Okay. But Kung Fu lead. I want to say Natsu is going to be our best option. So if we go, what are your stats? 12, 24. Nope, that is not 24. That's 14, 28. 28, 15, and 5. We go to Zatu, level 22, and we do 12, 14, 28, 28, 15, 5. It's a neutral nature. I don't think its ability matters. That is a Z, not an X. No, because it just stays as synchronized. Ours is neutral nature. So, we give this thing Air Cutter. Correct. Or did they get a different move at 22? It learned Drill Peck. I don't think Drill Peck's going to do more, but we can 100% check. Nope, it does not. So, oh, it also has Side Beam. Which does slightly more damage. It is guaranteed to Sucker Punch turn 1. We have Lucky Chant that we could use. So if we also click... I thought there was an option for Lucky Chant on this side. I guess not. But I think we get it 50-50 then to crit at +1. We would have Lucky Chant as our oddball move. So we Lucky Chant and then we Air Cutter. Hoping for the crit kill and it not sucker punching. But Natsu then can't outspeed this though, which sucks. Okay, let's look at some answers for everything else really quick. What is the rest of the line? What can counter this? Siege, sorry, you can't really do this. Neither can you really, but you sorta can. Not really though, because you're slower. God, Pavilion is still like one of the best options. Because you Sleep Powder turn 1. Draining, or you, yeah, Sleep. But Sleep Powder turn 1. Can we do this slower? We could possibly do this slower, actually. Maybe Pavilion being slower is a good thing. 1 second. Let me think about this really quick. So, let's just say, barring us getting crit, we take 27 damage. Gotta assume worst. We Sleep Powder, or... we Sleep Powder turn 1. Then we Draining Kiss, healing 17, 17, that's 34, that's good. We gotta hit the, or technically be 14 and 14, that's fine. So, we have to just dodge 1 turn of it waking up on sleep. There's a good chance Pavilion stays on high HP, which is good. Pavilion can't do anything against it. It can protect. Sleep powder this. And also possibly draining kiss it to heal a little bit more. And it dodges one of those boosted retaliates as well. So that's an option there. What can deal with this? Okay, this has it. But ideally it needs to switch it on Incinerate. It cannot switch it on Double Kick, ideally. But Bubble Beam into Aqua Jet would kill. Can you do anything here? 2 Bubble Beams kill. Again, if I can guarantee a Thunder Punch. But, actually, can I guarantee a Thunder Punch? No, because I'd guarantee Thunder Punch or Incinerate. Then, which is... 15, 30, what is the range on that? 15, 30, 60, 72, heal up for 62. Yeah, technically there is a world that works. What's your range? 62%, Incinerate into Thunder Punch. We're only dead to some rolls of Thunder Punch crit. 62% range. Okay. Tortuga probably can also do this as well, actually. Yeah, Incinerate into Double Kick. Brine into Aqua Jet would work. But... okay, but how are we killing this Hitmontop? Is my next question. How in the world do we plan on killing this Hitmontop? Can you 1v1 the Hitmontop? No, you cannot. You're slower. And you take too much damage from Mach Punch. Eldegoss also takes too much damage. Growlithe would take too much. Tortuga takes too much. What can deal with this really quick? Ice Beam. Put this down to -1. Makes me faster. So we just can't switch it on Ice Beam. Switch it on anything else. And then we could Leaf Tornado. 2x Leaf Tornado to kill. So that's a possibility there. Scraggy. But it's 4 Bubble Beams. We have to get so lucky with that, though. Again, this could easily take Retaliate and Headbutts just fine. This is a really interesting box. Let's just say Seadra can kill this. 53%. So we gotta chip this down by 50% and be able to make bait Mach Punch. Could Prinplup do that, actually? 2 plucks would put it so it could take Fake Out, Mach Punch, we pluck. We pluck again, and then take another Mach Punch. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. But then I'm too low and I bait Bait Pursuit at that point. Well, max rolls, I do die. Okay, so that's not ideal. Oh, this is another box that we're missing that fighting type because this is not strong enough. Or is it? Is my next question. If I switch it on Rock Tomb, we Rock Smash down to -1. It goes to +1. It hits us again. As we Rock Smash it down to -2. But then if it sees a fast kill, even if it's on like 10 HP, This is 100% rest. Okay, didn't see a kill. Let's just say it sees a kill. It's guaranteed to attack. If it sees a kill. Is the problem. So let's just say worst case scenario, we switch in, or best case scenario, we switch in on Rock Tomb, but we take 8 damage. So we take 8. We Rock Smash it down to -1. It power up punches to +1. We take 18 as it goes to +1. Okay, so now it's I've taken 18 more damage. We Rock Smash it a second time, and it power up punches again for 25. Now it's at +2, -2. So let's see here. 8, 16, 1, 51. We healed 10 from our Orin. 41 we're down. Putting us at 17 HP. Which at that point is guaranteed to go for Feint Attack or Power Up Punch. We are slower because we'd also be at -1 speed. Let's see, neutral for us. How much damage would we have done to it at this point? 14 at minimum. -1. 26. Would put it down to 40 HP, which is 18 HP left. Let's just say we switch into, like, let's just say Prinplup. Problem is at +2 is it cannot take a power-up punch or feint attack. Neither can this. What could take a feint attack though? Because then I'm baiting feint attack or power-up punch at this point, which would suck. You can't take it. Anybody else have a priority move? No? Problem is this can't take that hit. Aqua Jet would kill at this range, I believe. 13? No, it would not. 53. It doesn't even kill. Oh, that sucks. If you were just plus speed, if you were faster, you would be able to do this. Actually, no, you wouldn't be, because you would speed when you get lowered anyway. It wouldn't matter. We have an answer for you, answer for you, answer for you. We need something that could chip you down a little bit. Krallis takes way too much from Fake Out. That's my only Intimidate Mon too. Prinplup can't do it. Do we even have it? I'm so worried that we don't have this either. So let's just say Pavilion leaves this battle. Let's just say perfect conditions, leaves at full HP. Lopunny comes in. We protect. Sleep Powder. Draining Kiss. So we would take 27 damage. Heal 5. So we'd be down 22. Bring us down to 44 HP. But Lopunny would also be asleep. Combustion would come in next. Seeing kill with either Incinerate or Thunder Punch. Which would actually make us go to Palpitoad in that case. And hopefully Palpitoad kills. This would kill it and leave it on pretty low HP actually though. Problem is, if I'm on like 6 HP, it's guaranteed to go for Pursuit. It's the problem. If Hitmontop were to come in. If this comes in asleep and sees a kill, we're fine. Palpitoad needs to be 1 speed higher and we would be fine at that point. Because that would bait this in for a kill instead. But Speed Tie AI thinks it's faster. The Palpitoad answer isn't even that good. Unless we switch it on Thunder Punch. Then we're okay. But if we switch it on Incinerate, we don't get our berry to heal us. And we actually just die. My bad. We just die if we get Incinerate. So that doesn't even work. So Pavillion's not going to even be an option. Is Natu going to have to be the option? Or is Yamper maybe? Maybe Bolton's going to have to be our option. We have to resource spend here. Let's see really quick. What would this look like? Bolton, blank, 22, 13, 6, 7, 0, 3, 7. Okay. So Bolton is timid, which is literally terrible. It does have strong jaw. It was going to have Spark, Nuzzle, Psychic Fangs, and Bite. Actually, no. It would have to have Tail Whip. So, against the Kubfu, we Tail Whip turn 1 when it's guaranteed to Sucker Punch. We need to win the 50-50 here, let's say. We win the 50-50 here, let's say. We stay at full HP. Lopunny comes in second. We just outspeed and hit Psychic Fangs into it, doing a massive chunk of damage before it can even attack. This won't come in because I see a kill. This possibly could come in. But this out-damages me. So Scraggy is most likely to come in next at this point. Because I out-damage everything else. So most likely Scraggy comes in next. Going for Feint Attack. Actually going for fully random move. Except Rest. Okay. Knowing that, what are we able to do with that information? Guaranteed Feint Attack. We're going for random move completely, which sucks. Just nothing on my team can take a hit from this thing. This has Covet, does a good chunk, but I mean, even after Intimidate, sure, I can switch it on a Feint Attack, Covet, get hit by Rock Tomb, lower my speed, and then it just kills me. So that's not a good answer. This is not a good answer. I don't even know if we have an answer for this. We're missing like all the key counters of this. This is where not hitting a fighting type, a good fighting type. Are we really gonna have to reset because we did not hit Tyrogue or Timber or Lillipup? This run had so much potential, too. We have 3 of the available options to us for the lead for Gym 1. We cannot find a line through Scraggy right now. You're not an option to this at all. I wish you would be, but you're not. I can't use any more resources on this, though. So this can take a Feint Attack just fine. And then Bubble Beam twice. But it's not ideal either. It's to be Bubble Beam twice. That'll put us down. Let's just say it goes for Feint Attack, or Feint Attack twice. That puts us down 36 HP. We Bubble Beam twice, which will force it to rest to heal to full. The most damage we're going to be able to do to it is this, which is just not enough. And if it goes for Rock Tomb instead of Feint Attack or Power Up Punch and becomes slower, then we're just completely screwed at that point. We just don't have the damage. We're missing like every key Pokemon, I feel. And you just straight up die is the problem. I mean, if this wasn't such a bad range, if we had... Actually, our physical defense is good, too. We could try to take a risk with Pavilion here, but that's not even going to be an option. Because this could switch it on Feint Attack. Outspeed, put it to sleep. Draining Kiss, hope it stays asleep. Heal back to full, but then we're having to just dodge this range. I want to see something. If I just put this down to, like... 26, 25 HP. It is most likely to go for the kill. Even if it's a slow kill. So I want to see something. If I switch it on Feint Attack, Sleep Powder. What is Compound Eyes really quick? I just want to see. Compound Eyes by 30%. Sleep Powder's 80%. 1824. So it's guaranteed to hit. So we switch it on Feint Attack. Because this is... Our Bolton's guaranteed Feint Attack. Oh no, it could also Rock Tomb on the Switch. I forgot about that. Forgot that it could also Rock Tomb on the Switch. If it Power Up Punches on the Switch, we're really just screwed. So let's just say we get Feint Attack or Power Up Punch. We Sleep Powder. Putting it to sleep. We then Draining Kiss. If it stays asleep, we kill. If it wakes up, we have to dodge the 68% range. And then kill. God, there's just so much has to go right there. I mean, that closes the range, but that's all it does. I don't think doing this would change that range. It's just the exact same. Let's just say in a world we kill it with this. Then Lopunny comes back out. Boosted Retaliate. We protect. Sleep Powder, probably. And then we could bring in, like, our Farfetch'd here. Kill with a Rock Smash. 2 Rock Smashes. Which then would be baiting probably Combustion, was Double Kick, or Incinerate. Which is really bad. No, you cannot. I mean, we still don't even have a good Pokemon that can counter Hitmontop. We have Eldegoss for this. 3 different options for this. Nothing for this is the problem. Pavilion seems like the best play here. Problem is, Bolton can bait Rock Tomb is the problem. And that's the problem, that it can bait Rock Tomb. If I go Bolton one more time. 22. 13. 6. 7. 0. 3, 7, Timid, Strong Jaw, yeah, 6, 74, 73, and a 3% for it not to go for Rock Tomb on the Switch here. but we would need Bolton not to be able to take any damage. It also needs to win a 50-50 against Kubfu as well for the psychic things. We need to win this 50-50 on turn 2. Because then Bolton could technically take this out. It fully is capable of taking this out then. They'd be guaranteed to fake out first turn, which is fine. We can, you know, easily use like Tortuga to take a fake out. And then bait Mach Punch into Bolton. You know, we could make something work there. I just don't know if we have it. We have the pieces to do stuff, but we're missing one piece. We're missing the Scraggy piece this time. I feel like that's every attempt we've had recently. We're missing a single piece. We have an option for Hitmontop, either with Pavilion, you know, being able to do 53%. You know, because we could also do the Protect Fake Out, Outspeed Sleep Powder. And do some stuff with that as well, but it's not going to work because Pavilion baits wait a minute. Wait a minute. Slower, we kill this, most likely staying at full HP. We Sleep Powder turn 1, Draining Kiss twice. Most likely we stay at full HP. I don't know what sleep. Let me see. That is the wheel. Let's go here. Sleep. Pokemon. How does the wake up turns work again? Does it give me the thing? No, it does not. What is turn 1 wake up? Let me see. Look it up on my phone really quick. Okay, so what is turn 1 wake up? The game rolls a number at the end of a turn. You have a 1 in 3 chance to wake up. So it's a 33% chance. Because my idea is, if we do this here, sleep powder, all that fun stuff. This comes in, we protect. It goes for retaliate. We, Draining Kiss, I guess. Why not? Combustion comes in. We sleep powder. Immediately turn... Oh, wait, no. Because then it becomes faster than us. But then it becomes faster. Actually, that might be fine that it becomes faster than us. We sleep powder, then it stays asleep, it becomes faster than us. We air cutter, gotta hope it stays asleep. Turn 2, we switch to Prinplup, we can take the, most likely incinerate, kill with Aqua Jet. Which would bring this probably back out? No, it would probably bring this out. Which we could easily get some chip in on. Probably get faked out. We could pluck once. Take a Mach Punch. Put it to sleep. An air cutter. Wait, it's fast sleep though again. Put it to sleep, and then we could switch to something else. What could we switch into at that point once we put it to sleep? Deal with something that resists Rock Slide. You're slower though. You resist Rock Slide, but you don't do that much damage is the problem. And you're speed tied. Nothing is faster than this either, which sucks. I mean, Aeron can take a Rock Slide, but then just baits Mach Punch again. Which I guess we can go back into this. And then Sleep Powder again. And Air Cutter again, let's just say. Which we would bring this back in for sure. We protect. You could easily take a boosted Retaliate. Or a normal Headbutt or Retaliate. Possibly get a Rock Smash off. Seadra could also come in here actually and take a hit or two. Get some Bubble Beams off, let's say. You would then bait this in, probably on HP Grass or Superpower, which Elder Grass then can kill. Which then would bait this in, most likely on Random Move. With Farfetch could take Random Move, bait Guaranteed Power Up Punch into you, which you could Sleep Powder. Back into you? I really want to Sleep Powder back into you, though. God, maybe there's something there. But I'm going to call stream right now. We're going to call this stream over for now. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to look at that a little bit. I'm going to write a line out for that idea of with a lot of sleep powders. I get 10 sleep powders, I believe. Yes. So, what, 20? 20 sleep powders. 15. So, we'll see. That maybe is an option of using some sleep powder shenanigans and, you know. So, but I will see how that looks. I will write a line out, see how it looks, and see how the damage numbers run. But there maybe is a line there. Next stream, either we're going to continue this run, taking a shot at gym number 1, or we're going to be starting attempt number 91. So we are on attempt 90 right now. But I will talk to you all next time. Thank you.